Auto Reviews is in 2027. The world of aviation enters a new frontier as the latest stealth fighter jet rolls onto the runway, its gleaming white nose catching the early light like a blade drawn from the future. The air around it hums with restrained power while its metallic gray-blue fuselage stretches sleek and flawless across the concrete, every line, curve and panel designed through millions of hours of simulation. This aircraft isn't just another fighter, it's the definition of precision, speed and silence. The canopy reflects the horizon in dark glass, hiding within a cockpit packed with holographic displays, voice-controlled navigation and an intelligent flight core that learns its pilot's style. As the engines idle, they whisper a promise of thunder built to dominate skies. The twin turbines combine stealth and power, producing thrust without a trace on radar. The landing gear rests firmly on titanium struts, absorbing the heartbeat of innovation. The wings sweep outward like wings of a falcon, balanced for agility and range. Beneath the surface, adaptive skin plates shift texture to scatter enemy signals, making the jet vanish from detection before it's even airborne. Sensors reach far beyond sight, linking to satellites, drones and data clouds, giving the pilot total awareness of every movement in air and on ground. The material itself is alive. Nano-composite layers heal small abrasions using ambient heat, the same sunlight that paints its surface fuels micro-solar cells embedded within, maintaining system readiness with minimal draw. It's a breathing blend of art and algorithm. The pilot steps closer and the jet responds. Lights flicker, systems awaken, gauges run silent checks. The hum grows deeper. This is not machinery waiting to be commanded, it's partnership. The 2027 fighter knows when it's time to move. Its AI co-pilot listens, interprets, predicts its human counterpart's next action before the thought completes. In the mind, from takeoff to dogfight to stealth infiltration, every motion is precision-timed aerodynamics tuned by quantum-level computation. The nose cone's angles slice air like liquid. The fuselage compresses and expands airflow to maintain stability at supersonic speed, and the tail fins flex subtly, micro-servos correcting pitch and yaw faster than human reflex. The result is perfection in motion, even at rest. The ground crew stand a few meters away in all light, bouncing off the jet's armor creates a spectrum shift, a hint of blue then silver then white. The same surface that deceives radar also bends visible light slightly, adding to its ghost-like presence. This machine carries more than missiles, it carries intent, an evolution of defense technology that blends invisibility with intelligence. Every component serves multiple roles. Cooling surfaces double as communication arrays, fuel lines reinforce the structure, electrical conduits carry data and energy simultaneously. This efficiency reduces weight, increases endurance and grants unmatched performance. The 2027 stealth fighter isn't built for show, it's crafted for survival and superiority. When it finally moves forward, the wheels roll with quiet authority, engines spooling up to a low growl. The air shivers around it as plasma containment fields engage, reducing drag and infrared signature. It's science fiction made real, a union of man, machine and algorithmic foresight. As it pauses at the edge of the runway, lights blink across its body like nerves in a living creature preparing for flight, but for now it remains grounded for inspection, every sensor, camera and panel glistening under the sun, a masterpiece of human engineering standing still yet alive with potential. The sound of wind against its wings tells the story of future wars won before they begin. The fighter jet eases forward, its landing lights flicking once across the runway like a heartbeat awakening. The engines inhale air and exhale, lightning vapor spirals in slow motion around the wings, and in that instant the machine transcends metal, it becomes pure motion. The pilot grips the throttle and the world narrows into a single horizon line. The HUD glows with digital runes, speed, altitude, trajectory all streaming in perfect sync with the pilot's pulse sensors. Red brainwave microshifts translating thought into movement before muscles even react. The runway blurs beneath the wheels and then vanishes entirely as the jet lifts into the blue. The roar fades into silence at altitude, as if the sky itself bows to its presence. Clouds part effortlessly around its path, leaving thin silver wakes that shimmer against sunlight. High above continents, it cuts invisible routes through data-driven air corridors, unseen by radar, untouched by interference below. Cities shrink into patterns of light, rivers become silver veins, mountains flatten into shadows. It's not just flight, it's dominance sculpted in speed. Autopilot systems adjust microvectors, accounting for wind, humidity and atmospheric density, thousands of variables resolved in milliseconds. The AI co-pilot runs predictive combat models, cross-referencing global defense networks, feeding tactical updates into the pilot's visor. Every movement is pre-known, every response pre-calculated. When enemy detection grids attempt to lock, the stealth matrix shifts frequency, bending light and sound in perfect rhythm with the Earth's magnetic pulse. Total invisibility achieved, the fighter becomes myth, a phantom that can strike and vanish before radar even registers its existence. This is the evolution of air warfare, beyond noise, beyond sight, where power hides inside silence. In the cockpit, holograms bloom across glass panels, navigation routes glow like veins through dark clouds, communication feeds whisper decoded data directly into the pilot's ear, command centers miles away see through the jet's eyes, live feeds transmitted through quantum-linked relays, unhackable, unbreakable, unstoppable. As the fighter breaks through the stratosphere, the outside world melts into deep indigo, stars prickling across the horizon like sensors of another universe. Gravity loosens, the pilot feels weightless and eternal, surrounded by pure velocity. The fuselage flexes just enough to maintain integrity as temperature drops, plasma layers insulating the jet from the frozen void beyond the atmosphere. Sensors read the curve of Earth below, every continent glowing faintly through the haze of distance. At these heights it's no longer war, it's art, the art of control, precision, discipline and balance. The pilot turns downward, engines reignite with a whisper of thunder. The descent begins, fast, sharp, perfect re-entry. Friction turns the air into fire and the jet rides the blaze like a phoenix reborn. Below, an ocean stretches, endless blue reflecting the silver body, slicing through mist. The pilot banks hard at the coast, trajectory locked onto a test target, coordinates align, missiles armed silently, no roar, no flare, just pure speed and accuracy. The strike happens before sound has time to form, a single echo, targets erased, data logged, mission complete. The jet vanishes into altitude once again, leaving only the faint shimmer of disturbed clouds. Every mission like this redefines defense strategy, combining intelligence and instinct, engineering and intuition. This isn't just a fighter, it's the future of aerospace architecture, the culmination of physics and dream. Its systems communicate with orbital satellites, updating climate models mid-flight. Its onboard AI calculates potential energy reuse, optimizing every joule of thrust for maximum efficiency. Nothing wasted, nothing accidental, each circuit, each signal serving both survival and innovation. As it glides over another dawn horizon, the world below forgets its noise and conflict, for a moment watching a white silhouette fade into golden light, the symbol of what humanity can build when precision meets imagination, a creation that carries not only missiles but meaning born from centuries of progress, coded with the promise of exploration and protection. At the same time, the pilot disengages systems, the canopy glows with soft reflections of morning, the voice in the helmet whispers mission accomplished, and the sky swallows sound again. This is more than a story of warplanes, this is the evolution of mastery in motion, the edge where technology meets spirit, and beyond that silence remains pure, waiting for the next takeoff, waiting for the next generation of dreamers, engineers and aviators to rewrite the impossible once again, because the sky is not the limit, it's only the beginning. Auto Reviews is